Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to begin a new chapter that is very interesting and important. Well, this chapter name is Adverb. Now, we'll be discussing adverb in various parts. So this is part 1 of the chapter Adverb. Adverb is very important and interesting topic. In fact, many parts of speech or different parts of speech are associated with this chapter or with this part of speech. So what kind of part of speech is it? What are the uses of adverb? What is the meaning of adverb? What are its various concepts? All that we are going to discuss in this session. So let's begin this session. First of all, we'll have a look over what we are going to discuss in this session. Well, in this session, we will cover the following topics. First of all, we'll see the introduction of adverbs. Okay, so first of all, we'll define adverbs, that what are adverbs. Okay, after that, we'll discuss some concept of it and then types of adverbs. Okay, so there are various types of adverbs that we are going to discuss in this session, that what are its various types. After that, we'll see list of adverbs according to its types. It means if we talk about any one adverb or type of adverb, we'll see the list of those types. Okay, and after that we'll see the examples and some more types. It means there are some extra types of adverbs also that we are going to discuss in this session. So we'll cover all these topics in this session, or in the next session, we'll continue with the same concept of adverbs. Okay, so let's begin this session. Okay, so first let us see the introduction of adverb. Adverbs provide more information about verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs, and even entire sentences. It means, if you talk about this word adverb, let me tell you this. If you talk about this word adverb, you can clearly see the word which is hidden in this word, that is verb. Okay, well, verb is actually this word can be derived from this word adverb. Now, add means add something. Verb, so when some word adds something to a verb, okay, if there is a verb and we add some information about this verb, or we add something extra to this verb that will tell us the verb's quality, or you can say which can anyhow qualify this word verb, that is known as adverb. It means adverb is a word which qualifies the verb. Okay, so adverb is a word which qualifies verb. Okay, now if you see these two letters, that is AD. Now, do you remember any part of a speech that is made of AD? Yes, of course, that is an adjective. Okay, it also begins with AD. Also, there is one more, that is adverb. Okay, so what is the basic function of this adverb? It does not only qualify the word verb, but it qualifies an adjective and other adverbs as well. It means, if we talk about adverb, that what is adverb? Adverb is basically a word which qualifies a verb in a sentence, an adjective in a sentence, and another adverbs. If we talk about adjective, obviously adjective qualifies noun. Okay, we know this well, that the function of adjective is to qualify noun or pronoun. Okay, whereas this adverb, it cannot qualify noun or pronoun, but it can qualify the adjective, which ultimately qualifies noun or pronoun. Okay, so if I have some sentences, I can elaborate this, that yes, of course, adverb can qualify the verb, an adjective, and adverb. Okay, well, how? We'll see some examples of it. Adverbs modify and enhance the meaning of a verb. Verb means any action that we do. Adjective, that tells us the quality of a noun or pronoun. For example, if I say beautiful girl, so beautiful is an adjective. Okay, if I say sleeping, running, walking, those all are verb. Now, another adverb. So this word adverb, it also qualifies another adverb. Suppose there are two adverbs, so one adverb can qualify the other adverb. Okay, both are the adverbs, but adverb is actually somewhere like which qualifies the another adverb. Okay, for example, a person, if if he is not appreciated by anyone, he can appreciate himself. Okay, so that is the function of adverb as well, that it is not qualified with any other part of a speech, thus it qualify itself as well. Okay, if we talk about adjective is qualified by adverb, verb is qualified by an adverb. If we talk about noun and pronoun, they are qualified by adjective. So adverb, what it does, it qualifies itself. Okay, in essence, adverbs answer questions like how, when, where, why, and to what extent. So whenever a question occurs in your mind, that is where, how, when, why, what extent, to what extent. So all these questions can be answered with the word adverb. It means an adverb can reply to all these questions. Okay, if you say how, so in this manner. If you say when, at this time. If you say where, in this place. Why, because of this. And to what extent, this much. So all these questions are replied to by the adverbs. Okay. Now, an adverb can qualify a verb, an adjective, and another adverbs. So let us have some examples of this. Ravi runs fast. Now, if you see the sentence, Ravi runs fast, remember one thing. It is written Ravi runs fast. Now, runs is a verb. Okay. And how does it run? How does he run? He runs fast. So, fast is actually telling us the quality of run, not Ravi. Okay. This fast word is not describing Ravi, but it is describing us the quality of his running, that he runs. How? He runs fast. Okay, so this word fast is replying to the question how. Thus, this fast is an adverb, whereas verb is runs. Okay, or you can say runs is verb. So here in this sentence, an adverb is qualifying a verb. Okay. Now let us move to the next sentence. Priya is very intelligent. Now you can see this word intelligent. This is an adjective. Okay. So here adjective is intelligent and is qualified by the word very, because we are talking about that she is very intelligent. We can also say Priya is intelligent. That is a simple sentence. Okay. Because that intelligent word is qualifying the word Priya, and Priya is noun. Okay, so intelligent is used for Priya, whereas very is used for intelligent. So how much intelligent? Very intelligent. So this very is an adverb, whereas intelligent is an adjective. Okay. Next one, Rohit runs very fast. Now in the above sentence, when we said Ravi runs fast, I told you that fast is an adverb which is qualifying the word run. But here very is qualifying the word fast. Okay, and here adverb is very and adverb is fast. Okay, so both these words, very and fast, both of these are adverbs. Now you can see the bold words, or the words which are in bold, they all are adverbs. Okay, Kamya has spoken. Spoken is verb third form. Okay, and how much? Enough. So she has spoken enough. Okay, it means there is something limit of anything. There is some limit of anything, and now she has spoken enough. So this is spoken is verb, whereas enough shows us the quantity. That is why in this sentence verb is spoken and adverb is enough. Okay, I hope you understood this, that adverb is a qualifier which can qualify a verb, an adjective, or another adverbs. And there can be many adverbs which can qualify the other parts of the sentence. Okay. Now, adverb can also qualify the entire sentence. For example, if I say unfortunately, the event was cancelled. So here we have initiated the sentence with the unfortunately, the word unfortunately, which is describing the non-fortune of the entire sentence. Okay, why I'm saying unfortunately, that this is our bad luck, that the event was cancelled. Okay, so the entire sentence is qualified by the word unfortunately, which is again an adverb, because a word can qualify the entire sentence and we can use it for the entire sentence. Okay, for example, if I say frankly, this is truth. Okay, or literally, this is truth. So literally, this is an adverb. Okay, because it is qualifying the entire sentence. Okay, literally means truly. Okay, truly, really, literally, unfortunately, these are the adverbs which we can use in the beginning of the sentence, which qualifies the entire sentence, not a single part of the sentence. Okay, so adverb can also be qualify the entire sentence. For example, fortunately, I was there at that time. Okay, or I was there at the time of incident. So fortunately, it means by luck. Okay, so fortunately can explain the entire sentence why I'm saying that I'm lucky. Okay, because that happened just in front of me, so I was the witness. Okay, so fortunately is the word which can qualify the entire sentence. Thus, we can say that adverb can be in the beginning of the sentence as well. However, we'll discuss the position of adverbs in our future session. In this session, we are just going to cover the types of adverbs. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Here we'll begin with the types of adverbs or kinds of adverbs. So there are several types of adverbs. Now, basically or fundamentally, we have 5 types of adverbs that we are going to discuss in this session over here. However, the elaboration of these parts you will see later on in this session only. Also, I will discuss some more types of adverbs with you apart from these 5. Also, what are the various concepts of these types of adverbs that we are going to discuss in our next session. Okay, so first of all, we have adverb of manner, then adverb of time, then adverbs of place, then adverbs of frequency, and then adverbs of degree or quantity. Okay, now degree and quantity are different words. Okay, how? We'll discuss later on. Manner shows that how this work is done. Okay, for example, she sings beautifully. So how does she sing? She sings beautifully. So manner is somewhere a word which is replied by the question how. Okay, if any word replies to the question how, that means it is an adverb of manner. Okay, adverb of time, it means when some question replies to the question when. It means when did it happen. Okay, so that is adverb of time. For example, I came here yesterday. Okay, so yesterday is showing me the time of this action. Okay, adverb of place, the place where this action takes place or where the action takes place. So where replies to the question of adverb of place. For example, if I say I went there, so there is the place where I went. So there is actually an adverb of place. Okay, which replies to the question where. Adverbs of frequency, it means how many times or on how many intervals. Okay, for example, if I say always, often, these are adverbs of frequency. Okay, adverbs of degree and quantity, that in how much quantity. Okay, for example, I said very much. So very much shows us the extreme part of any quantity or a lot part of any quantity. Okay, so plenty of, extreme of, a lot of, very, enough. These are all adverbs of degree and quantity. Now let us move to the next one. Here we'll first of all elaborate adverbs of manner. So first of all, we'll discuss that what is adverb of manner. Adverb of manner, these adverbs describe how an action is performed. It means how that action takes place. It is described by this adverb of manner. Example, she sings beautifully. So how does she sing? She sings beautifully. So beautifully is an adverb of manner which is describing the way of her singing, okay, or the way she's performing the action. List of adverbs of manner. So here we have some adverbs of manner. That is quickly, carefully, loudly, gracefully, efficiently, slowly, quietly, bravely, eagerly, smoothly, politely, rapidly, carelessly, happily, nervously, badly, gently, angrily, skillfully, or calmly. Okay, quickly means in a quick manner. Okay, carefully with so much of care, loudly in a loud voice, gracefully, decent manner. Efficiently with the skills, showing his skills. Okay, with using some tricks. Slowly means very slow speed. Quietly means you are just stuck in your work and you are quiet. Okay. Bravely, it means courageously. It means with a courage. Okay, with brave. It means you are just going to do that work without any fear. Eagerly, excitedly, smoothly in a sequential manner. Okay, nothing is going as a hindrance over there. Politely means softly. Rapidly, quickly. Carelessly, with the nothing with care. Okay, happily when you are very happy, nervously when you are nervous, badly means in a bad manner, gently means in a good or gentle manner, angrily in an anger or in anger, skillfully, calmly. Okay, calmly means with peace, or skillfully means showing some tricks. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Here we have some examples of adverbs of time. These adverbs indicate when an action takes place. Example, we will meet tomorrow. So when we are going to meet, we'll meet tomorrow. So meet is verb and tomorrow is an adverb of time. List of adverbs of time: now, yesterday, later, soon, never, today, tomorrow, at least, last week, next month, in the morning, at night, during the summer, in a while, or at present. So all these are actually adverbs of time. Now let us move to the next one. Adverbs of place. These adverbs specify where an action occurs. Example, he placed the book on the table. So he placed the book where? On the table. So this on the table replies to the question where. Thus it is an adverb of place. Come here for a minute. So come where? Here. So this is replied to the question where. It means this is an adverb of place. For a minute, it means just for a minute or just for 1 minute. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. We'll discuss adverbs of place and the list of adverbs of place. Now let us see some list of adverbs of place. So here we have some adverbs of places. First of all is here. Here means here. Here means something near us. Okay. The keys are here on the table. Here means which is near to us. There, it means a distance, a distant place. Okay, there. The museum is located there at a particular location which we are indicating, but that is far away from us. Everywhere, it means in every place. Okay, the children left toys everywhere. It means in every place of an area. Okay, or in all the places of an area or of a particular area. Nowhere. Now it means nowhere means when we find anything nowhere. It means it is not in any place. So he found nowhere to hide. Nearby. The park is nearby our house. It means near and by, which is just which is very near to our house or close to our house. Far, the mountains are far in the distance. Far means very at a distant place. Inside, the cat is inside the house. Inside means within the house. Okay. Outside, the birds are singing outside. Upstairs, she is studying upstairs. Downstairs, the kitchen is downstairs. Now, when you can see the stairs at home, so when you go upstairs, that everything which is located at the above place, that is upstairs, and what is in the down street, that is downstairs. Okay, or in the down part of the house or the basement part. Okay, the kitchen is downstairs. Underneath, the keys were underneath the newspaper. Underneath means they were hidden under the newspaper. Okay. Above, the sun is shining above the clouds. Okay. Below, the fish are swimming below the surface. Behind, he's standing behind the tree. Okay. Behind means at the back of something. So if someone is hidden behind the tree, it means he is just covered or would hide from the tree. Okay. Now, in front, the car is parked in front of the building. Between, the book is between the two cushions. Among, they found the treasure hidden among the rocks. Across, the bridge stretches across the river. Beyond, the horizon stretches beyond our sight. Elsewhere, we can find the information elsewhere. Okay, it means not on this place, but any place else. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Here we'll discuss adverbs of frequency. Now, what are adverb of frequency? We are going to discuss now. Now we'll discuss adverb of frequency. Now, these adverbs show how often an action happens. It means how many times that action takes place. For example, if I say I go there regularly, it means on regular basis I do this activity. Okay. They go to the gym regularly. It means without any breaks. So today they go, tomorrow they will go, day after tomorrow they will go. So this is the process which they do regularly. Okay, so this is frequency, how often some work takes place. Okay. Now let us see some more adverbs of frequency. Always, she always arrives early for the class. Okay, so always shows the frequency. Okay. Often, they often go for a walk in the evening. Usually, he usually takes the bus to work. Sometimes I enjoy cooking. Okay, she rarely eats food. Rarely means equal to no or equivalent to no. Okay. Occasionally, they go to the theater. Occasionally means on some occasions only. Frequently, they travel frequently for business. Frequently means many times. Okay, it means trip after trip. Then seldom, he seldom stays up late. Seldom is a negative word which means equivalent to zero. Rarely, barely, seldom, these are negative words. So if I say he seldom stays up late, it means he never stays up late. Okay. He never misses his morning jog. Okay. So never is a frequency. She practices yoga daily. So daily is again frequency or time situation. We have meetings weekly. Monthly, they pay bills monthly. Yearly, the festival is celebrated yearly. Yearly means once in a year. Twice, she visits her parents twice a month. Okay. We can also use the word annually. Okay. Now, this is how we use these words. Now, let us move to the next one. Here we have some more adverbs of frequency. There is 3 times. They exercise 3 times a week. Every day, he walks the dog every day. On weekends, they go hiking on weekends. Once in a while, we go camping. Once in a while. At times, he can be forgetful at times. Okay, he can be forgetful at times. She hardly ever watches TV. Okay. Now we'll see adverbs of degree. These adverbs modify the intensity or degree of an action or adjective. The coffee is very hot. So very is an adverb of degree. Okay. Then after that, let us have some adverbs of degree. Very, the coffee is very hot. Quite, she is quite talented. So how much talented? Quite talented. The music is too loud. How much loud? Too loud. It means extremely very loud. He was so tired after the hike. Now we can not write so just because if we want to write so, we have to elaborate the entire sentence. So he was so tired after the hike that he went asleep. He went asleep. Okay, so he was so tired. Okay, so is showing us the quantity or the extent of his tiredness. Extremely, the weather is extremely cold. Okay, it means in an extreme manner. Okay, incredibly, the sunset was incredibly beautiful. The movie was rather boring. Okay, fairly, she did a fairly good job. Almost, they are almost finished. Nearly, it is nearly impossible to see. Absolutely, the answer is absolutely correct. Completely, the room was completely empty. Totality or totally, the idea is totally wrong. Okay, so totally, absolutely, these are also the adverbs of degree. Partly, she's partly responsible. Partly responsible means she's half responsible. Okay, or she's responsible for a particular part only, not for the entire thing. Okay, so she's also a culprit, or you can say she's also responsible, not culprit. She's also responsible, but up to a particular level. Okay. The book is kind of interesting. Okay. A bit, he's a bit nervous. Somewhat, the results are somewhat unexpected. Pretty, the dress looks pretty on her. Rather, the food is rather spicy. The problem is slightly complicated. Okay, so all these words are adverbs of time, or sorry, adverbs of degree. Now let us move to the next one. Now we'll discuss adverbs of certainty. Certainty means when something is certain and fixed. Okay, so adverbs of certainty. These adverbs express the speaker's level of confidence in a statement. Okay, it means if a speaker he speaks some sentence or he presents some statement, it means whatever he says, that is the statement. Okay, whatever statement he makes, he should show the certainty in that action. So she will definitely come to the party. Okay, so definitely means surely. So the speaker is showing the certainty of her coming in the party. Okay, so he is this word definitely. This is actually the adverb of certainty. So these are some extra types of adverbs. Now there is a list of adverbs of certainty. First is certainly. I will certainly be there on time. So certainly is the adverb of certainty, which assures us that yes, she will be there, that I will be there on time. Definitely, she's definitely coming to the party. So definitely means for sure. Surely, you can surely finish the project. Undoubtedly, it means there is no doubt behind this. He's undoubtedly the best in the team. So this is confirmed with the word undoubtedly. It means there is no doubt even. Absolutely, the answer is absolutely correct. Clearly, she clearly understands the instructions. Okay, so clearly means in a clear manner. Okay, evidently, they are evidently excited about the trip. Okay. Obviously, the solution is obviously incorrect. Probably, she will probably arrive around 3 p.m. Probably means almost. Okay, or when you are just saying you are giving the tentative time, but the tentative proper time. It means whatever time you are giving, that will be the you can say that will be the middle point, or the exact time will be near it. Okay. Likely, it is likely to rain this evening. Perhaps I will attend the meeting. Perhaps means maybe. Maybe we can go to the movies. Maybe means when we are not sure, but we are saying. Possibly, the event will possibly be rescheduled. Okay, it means it is possible for the event to be rescheduled. Certainly not. I will certainly not miss the deadline. Okay, so with the surety, I will not miss the deadline. Okay. Definitely not. He will definitely not agree to that. Okay, surely not. They will surely not cancel the event. Undoubtedly not. He is undoubtedly not the right answer. Sorry, it is undoubtedly not the right answer. Absolutely not. I absolutely not want to go. Clearly not. The plan is clearly not working. Evidently not. She's evidently not interested. So all these words, they can be used in adverbs of certainty, where we are using or making the sentence negative. Now we'll see some interrogative adverbs. Interrogative means question sentences. These adverbs are used in questions and seek information about an action. So when we do any action, so the question that we ask about that is known as interrogative adverb. For example, if I say, why did you leave early? So what was the reason behind this action? Okay, so this question can be put up using the adverb of interrogation. Okay, so why is a question word which asks us over here that the reason of our leaving early. Now, some more interrogative adverbs are where. Where did you go for your vacation? So where is actually asking about the place, that where did you go for your vacation? When will the meeting start? So when shows the time. Why did you choose the option? So why replies to the question or shows the reason of various purposes. Okay, or various you can say cause and effects. How did you solve the problem? It means in which manner. How often do you exercise? So how often asks us the frequency. How long will the movie last? So how long is also the time duration. How far is the nearest gas station? Nearest gas station. So how far this shows the place. Okay, or to what extent the place is left now. Now, how much does this cost? It means the cost of this product is of what price. Okay, how many people attended the event? In what way can I assist you? At what time does the train depart? To what extent does this affect us? Or under what circumstances can be rescheduled? Or did you miss the meeting? So all these are the questions which can be asked for the adverbs. Okay, or to show the adverbs. By what means will the shipment be delivered? On what basis? On what basis was the decision made? So here the question is on what basis. It means what was the basis of this decision? Okay, because suppose you have taken some decision, so why did you take that decision? What is the reason behind, and what is the basis behind it? What is the fundamental of changing the decision? That will be the answer of this question. That is what above, on above basis. Then to what degree or what extent? To what degree are you communicated? Sorry, to what degree are you committed? Okay, so this committed is adverb of degree. In what place did you find the key? At which location or at what location? At what location is the event happening, or at which occasion is the event happening? By what method can I contact you? Okay, so this is also by what method can I contact you? So this contact you is also an interrogative. By what method can I contact you? So contact you can be done in case of all of these. So now by what method can I contact you? Now the 20th one is by what method can I contact you? So by what method, it means what is the mode of communication by which I can contact. Okay. Now we'll discuss relative adverbs. Now these are relative adverbs. Now we'll discuss relative adverbs. These adverbs introduce relative clauses and provide information about time, place, or reason. Now here when we talk about relative adverbs, we join two sentences with one word, and that word indicates, suppose there is a relative word in between, and we have two clauses, and in both clauses, in the first we have the action, and in the another clause we have an adverb which relates to that verb. Okay, which is given in the first clause. For example, it is written, the day when we met was unforgettable. So the day when we met, it means what, which day we are talking about? When we met. Okay, so we are talking about this day which is related by when. So the day when we met was unforgettable. So when is the relative adverb which is connecting the day and we met. Okay, now here we have some relative adverbs. First is when. This is the day when we first met. Where? Do you know the place where she lives? So do you know the place? Place is where she lives. Okay, she lives and place. So these can be linked together. Okay. I don't understand the reason why he left. Okay. She visits. We have a great time. Okay, so great time is spending a great time is really is the part of a speech. Whenever she visits, we have a great time. It means we have a great time whenever. Whenever means whenever this happens. Okay, so whenever this activity occurs or action happens. Wherever, I will follow you wherever you go. It means in all the places where you will go. He succeeded, however challenging as it was. Okay. No matter when, I'll be there. No matter when you need me. Okay. No matter where, we will find you. No matter where you hide. No matter why, I'll support you. No matter why you decide. As the same rules apply as were mentioned before. As long as you can borrow the book as long as you return it. So we have already covered these topics in the part of determiners and connectors. Okay. As much as she loves him, as much as he loves her. Okay. As well as he can play the guitar as well as the piano. Okay. As far as I know, the event is still on. Okay. As if she talks as if she knows everything. As though he behaves as though nothing happened. As soon as possible, please send the report as soon as possible. It means at the urgent mode. As late as we stayed up as late as midnight. As early as the meeting is scheduled, as early as 9 p.m. Sorry, 9 a.m. Now we'll discuss adverbs of comment. So this is another type of adverb. These adverbs addresses or expresses the speaker's opinion about the action. Apparently or he did not know. For example. Example is apparently he did not know. Okay, so apparently is the adverb of comment. Interestingly, the movie's plot twists were quite interestingly presented. Clearly, he explained the concept clearly during the presentation. Okay, so concept clearly. Okay, so this is the twist math question. Obviously, the answer was obviously incorrect. So obviously is the manner of or the adverb of comment. Fortunately, we arrived before the heavy rain started. Unfortunately, the concert was cancelled. Frankly, I don't think the plan will work. Honestly, I don't understand the instructions. So honestly means in an honest manner. Seriously, are you seriously considering that point or that option? Surprisingly, the cake turned out well. Naturally, he took charge of the situation naturally. Curiously, the cat was curiously watching the birds. Honestly speaking, I was not expecting this. Okay. Interestingly enough, they both have the same birthday. Clearly stated, the rules were clearly stated in the manual. Obviously wrong, his argument was obviously wrong. Fortunately for us, the store was still open. Unfortunately, that is not true. He claimed to have won, but unfortunately, that is not true. Frankly speaking, I find the idea quite unusual. Seriously, that is impressive. You completed the task in an hour. Seriously, that is impressive. Surprisingly, she agreed. We proposed a challenging report or challenging project, and surprisingly, she agreed. Okay. So all these words can be used in the adverbs. Okay, I hope this chapter is clear to you all, and I hope you have understood each and every concept of adverb and various types of adverbs. In the next session, we'll be doing adverb part 2, and we'll discuss some more concepts about adverbs. Till then, if you want to learn more, stay connected with me. Till then, thanks to you.